Hello everyone, my name is Eragon. I'm a professional League of Legends player in European regional leagues and a positional coach for top laners. So in this video, I wanted to teach a concept that will help you with getting leads through trading and all-ins. So what is it? Basically, I call it PLT, or a proactive level up trades. It's just I call it PLT to save having to say that every time. Basically, what most people do with their levels and their trading is very reactive. They'll see a minion get low, they'll kill the minion, level up, and then run at the enemy. The problem with this is the enemy can see you level up, so it's very telegraphed, and the enemy can simply like walk away, or disengage most of the time. So it's much harder for enemies to respect and disengage if you're more proactive and approach levels in a different way. So I'll show you what I mean with examples. Here's all that info, and then some more info, just useful knowledge before we get into it. When you level up, most people know you level 2, first minion, second wave. Less people know that you hit second minion of the third wave to hit level 3, and then the last one, like barely anyone seems to know, is that you hit level 6 on the cannon wave at 530. So, the easiest one to do, the most simple one, is to actually not CS the minion that will level you up. So, the level up minion, you decide which minion is going to level you up if you kill it. What you do is you get it low, and you actually run at the enemy as it's about to die, and you're on top of them, and you level up whilst you're on top of them. Rather than killing the minion, leveling up, and then trying to run at the enemy. Because then they could just leave, they've seen you level up, right? So let's play it. With this. What you're going to see is Shending Help, great streamer, check him out. He will get a minion low, the minion that gets him to level 2. He decides which one it is. Everyone knows it's the first minion of the second wave. He'll get it low, and note that he doesn't actually last hit it. So he knows it's going to die to these minions. So what he does is he actually runs at Quinn whilst he's still level 1, and the enemy Quinn doesn't really suspect anything. And he dashes on her, and then whilst he's on her, the minion dies and levels him up, right? Rather than killing the minion, hitting level 2 and running at her, because that she'll just walk away. So the minion gets low, he hits level 2 in the trade because this minion died, and it's not a great trade. Not the best example, I know. I actually had a better example with SKT's top laner Zeus. I lost it though. He essentially popped a flash. It's very powerful if you have it in the right if you get the right trade. But yeah, I hope you understand that. And then the next one. AOE PLT. Basically, you do the same thing again, where you decide which minion or minions will level you up, and you trade an all-in in the trade. And in that trade or all-in, you kill those minions with AoE. So in the fight, you level up, right? So this works better on champions who have AoE, right? Or more AoE, and can kill minions easily with AoE in the trade. So I'll use Set as, use Set in these examples. So this is a level 2 AoE one. So what you'll see me do is actually get the minion low, like kind of spread it out. I know I hit level 2 on if I kill a minion, right? So what I'll try to do is I'll kill the minion with my E, but also start the fight with Rumble, right? And then that way I can actually use my Q on him as I've leveled up. So I hit level 2 with that E and pull him in, which allows me to Q him as I level up, right? So this is an argument for not clicking to level up spells, which I still do see sometimes. Just hotkey it, otherwise you can't do this. Okay, next one. So, level 6, I'm using examples of big levels, right? So, like, obviously, you can do this any level, because each level is worth roughly 600 gold in stats, but it's more impactful on levels that you get spells on, right? Because spells are huge. So, here, I decide, I look at my XP bar, I'm pretty close to level 6, I know it's the 530 cannon wave, so I'll hit level 6 on this wave if I trade in it with my AoE. So, I stop the clip. Wait, one sec, let me mute it. So I start the fight, miss the stun like an ape. I AoE everything. I see that I'm literally 1 minion off of level 6, right? So I auto-attack this minion to finish it off, I hit level 6 and kill him. But the reason I started this whole trade in general was because I'm beforehand, I am thinking I'm going to hit level 6 on this wave, I can kill the wave with AoE in a trade, and then win the fight, right? So that's how you be more proactive, rather than just hitting level 6, then trying to fight, because he can just walk away. Okay, so that's that. Yeah. let me just talk about some important factors to consider. So obviously I was working out this concept, right? Just trying to think of all the stuff that I struggled with so I could communicate to you guys and stuff I noticed. So, important factors. Setting up minions for it. You can just... So think about how Aurelia, like, gets all the minions low, so she can queue off of all of them to stack up, right? You can get them all low, to AoE them all, and then level up in a trade, you know? So you could do that. In later levels, or if levels get a bit janky because you miss XP or something, you have to actually watch the XP bar to do this. So important consideration that I found when I'm testing this was it's really hard because the XP bar is actually misleading visually, right? So the top of the XP bar actually needs less XP than the rest of the XP bar. So just keep that in mind when you're considering how close you are to leveling up. So, knowing how you'll finish off the minions with AoE. This sounds obvious, but for some reason I struggled with it. It's fine now, but just pick something that you know will finish off the wave. So for example, you could Iron Spike Whip some low minions, you know, and then you'll level up, right? Whilst also hitting the enemy. So that's one of them. And then the last one, holding your cooldowns for it. So if you use your cooldowns and then level up, you actually won't have your cooldowns to do the trade, right? So consider holding your cooldowns and holding off on trades to trade at a better moment, like on the level up, you know? Cool. That's everything. This video was exceedingly painful to make because it was so hard to explain this topic. Anyway, I hope you found it helpful, and I wish you the best of luck implementing it into your gameplay. Just last things, outro stuff. I'm currently a full-time positional coach, right? So if you want coaching from me, I'm always around on my Discord, link in description. I also regularly discuss top lane things in the general chat, you know? So if you want to join in on that, go for it. I'll also be making more videos based on league topics that are kind of advanced. So if that's your thing, then feel free to subscribe. I also have more videos already on, for example, teleports, level 1, stuff like this. So if you want to check those out, go for it. And lastly, I'll be streaming on Twitch fairly soon. So check out all these concepts in actual gameplay if that's your thing as well. So link in description on your screen. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.